Hello everybody and welcome back to Spyro the Dragon. Today we're doing Metalhead and then jumping into the next world. Dreamweaver? I want to say that, but I feel like I'm 100% wrong. I feel like I said that before, because this is actually the second time I'm recording this. I recorded it, and then it turns out that I didn't have the little, because I use XSplit, so I have like displays in the underneath that I can add and remove for other games and such. And I did not have it checked for auto detect, because I just use auto detect for this game. And oh, for shit's sake, let's just we'll take an early death, even though I've done this world already. Not this world, but this level. And instead of having the auto detect checked, I had it not checked, like an idiot. So I wasn't paying attention. Like I just hit record, blah blah blah. You know how it goes. And oh my lord. Okay, so we got 5 gems there. Perfect. Okay. So we've died twice. So that's just to make up for the times we're probably not going to die otherwise that we normally would have. So we're not going left to start. How about that? That'll be pretty straightforward there. So I didn't have the box checked, and then I finished recording for, I don't know, 20-25 minutes. I can't remember how long it was, and then I looked back at it, and I was like, oh, well, hey, that was good. I felt like that went really well. I was actually upbeat. I wasn't a cynical old man. I was doing well. And, well, it turns out that none of it actually got recorded. So, yeah, I mean, not a huge deal. It's easy enough to re-record, and it wasn't like I sat there for an hour and a half, like, just constantly just giving her, because after an hour and a half or at least after, or sometime during the hour and a half, I hope I would have looked at it and noticed, like, okay, I just wasted an hour and a half of my life, because I mean is it a waste? I mean, it's kind of like practicing recording, which is kind of useless. Like, practice is just as you go, just keep doing it, and that will be considered practice. So, we just have, on this level, there's a bunch of those big guys rolling these little guys who throw bananas into you, and they're a bunch of assholes. Because those bananas, like, they actually have a good shot, a good throwing arm on those. Which is kind of annoying. But, nonetheless, I figured this out all by myself by accident. That there's a little hidden secret area down here. And, okay, get up there. Oh, I thought we were dead for sure. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, I was flying around, and I'm like, oh, there's a noise over here, so I just jumped down here, hoping for just like a lift hanging around somewhere, so I could just grab the lift and shoot me up here, but apparently, I found this little secret area, by accident. So it was magnificent when I found it, and it was like, oh my goodness, blah blah blah, surprise, surprise, whatever, you know, the occasional, not the occasional, but the stereotypical reaction to it, so. It was glorious, but, I mean, there's audio, but no video, so it's kind of a useless thing to put up. And oh, there's a life there. I found that. I mean, but after this video, everything should be pretty brand new to me. Hopefully. If it isn't, well, I'm probably. Why wouldn't it be brand new to me? Probably because I remember it, or I'm a dirty liar and I play everything ahead of time. You never know. I don't know if that's like severely frowned upon. That like if somebody were to play everything in advance and then play through it again. I mean, in the end, does it really matter? As long as you get to see the game you love or a game you may like or something. But I mean, yeah, that conversation really isn't useful. Like, there's no point in having it.
This big robot is all charged up to me.
So this is Metalhead
attacking the power pole,
and you normally would listen to him to tell you exactly what you're supposed to do here. But what you're basically supposed to do is just charge these towers when they're green and not red. So charge them so you can, and he occasionally fires his laser across the screen. That's basically the entire fight. You can get them when they're blinking. I didn't grab the other one when it was blinking, but I mean. And as you grab more, they blink faster, and so on and so forth. And then you can't forget to come up here on this, because it's very. I feel like this would be very easy to miss. You just accidentally just run past it because you're like, oh, boss fight, let's get him. And you just miss it completely. Oh, that one's charged up. Oh, and there's his laser. It's pretty easy to dodge, to be honest. Like, as long as you just keep moving, he probably won't hit you with it. But you gotta keep. Oh, okay, yeah, that was a bit stupid on my. That was all me. In other words, is what I was trying to say. Okay, come on. Okay, did he just blow it up himself? I think he did. Okay, there we go. I think he is dead now. I believe, if I am correct. Yeah, he is. So I'd love to get some chickens to give us sparks back, so we don't have to do this next part all by hand, because it's a pain in the ass. So, yeah, screw it. We'll run all the way back and grab a chicken. It's not even that far back. It's like 10 seconds probably, because it's just up this ramp here. So there are a couple little secret areas. Again, I wouldn't say secret. You just have to know where to jump. In other words, I guess. Because there's like, I think, actually, I'm backtracking myself, but the waterfall is kind of secret, I suppose, just because you can't really see it that it's there, and I don't know. You have to just like jump up here, and that is pretty much it. You just have to see that that's there, and I think you can see the sparkles from inside the castle, so that's fine. If you don't have the key, you got to go back and go get it. So I didn't have to. I had the key ahead of time when I first did this, so I never really got pissed off at. Oh shit! There's a chest, right? Like, oh, eek. I didn't even jump, so thank goodness we had the height for that one. And now we just have to get up here, grab all this stuff, and there's like 1 or 2 gems out here, I think. Oh shit. Shit. There we go. And I believe that's all of them. Nope. Well, don't believe me because I'm a liar. How about that? And now that should be all of them. So we're at like 83. And then you jump from up here because you can't get there otherwise, I don't think. You need to be like at a, like, not the base platform. It's gotta be one higher than that. Yeah, 495, because there's 5 in this one little blowy chest. No, actually, I don't even know. I'm trying to be like, oh, I'm so smart, look at me. But in the end, I'm just talking out of my ass. Come on. Oh boy, oh boy. I did this exact same thing before, because I don't know what the hell it is about this jump. I just literally cannot do it. Turn the camera, and now let's see if we can make this jump. And we didn't. So maybe we should stop cutting the angle there. Maybe that's technically a further distance. That's, oh my goodness. Okay, so what is this? 4th time's the charm? Is that how, that's how the saying goes, right? 4th time is the lucky time. Not 3. 3's not lucky. Okay. Did it take me this many times before? You know, I think I'm still like a couple attempts off from what I had before, because I think I had like, oh my goodness, that takes the cake right there. So as we continue to retake this jump over and over again, hopefully we'll learn something. How to not fail miserably at jumping in Spyro. Like, really? I don't think it... yeah, because he has to be a little bit higher, so you gotta jump from up here. Otherwise you can't make it. Yeah, like that, you don't make it whatsoever. I'm actually gonna get pissed off at this now, because like, it's not that hard of a damn jump. Just press the A button, press it again at the top of your jump. We learned this like day 1. What the like, actually, like, what the hell happened here? Did the game break and it's not gonna let me jump across this fucking thing? There. No. Really? I feel like that's bullshit. Like, my head is definitely above the ledge. Well, we just stand as close to the edge as we can get, and then just do the jump. Like that. No. Okay, well, game, how about you take a big old stick and go fuck yourself? How about that? Because I have not been appreciating this bullshit at this point in time. Is it a running jump? Because I don't think so. So you've seen me hit my head against this damn wall for... Like, I can jump from here and... And that is all I will say about that. So now we're returning back to the homeworld. So... Now we're gonna head into the next world and go beat the shit out of that overworld, because I believe this should be everything, and it is. Is this one Dreamweavers, or is this one? Yeah, it sure is, because Magic Crafters was the one with all like the fire, not the fire, but lightning and wind guys. I think there's an ice guy in there too. I don't remember. I think the ice guy was like the big old, looking like Ice King from Adventure Time. I mean, it would be the other way around, because this technically, because this is way older, so then that would have to look like this. I mean, whatever. Semantics and shit. Useless stuff at this point in time, because who even cares? Not I. So the way this world works, I was about to just completely ignore that. The way this world works is, at least the overworld, is that there is these little guys in their little suits of armor, right? And they make a bunch of annoying noises like that. And, oh, now they're little. But now they're big, right? You see how that changes. It's because there is a dickhead in the middle there on a turret. Oh, sorry for the sniffles. And he, wherever you are, he goes and shoots the guys and makes them grow. And there's these dickheads here who are quite annoying. And they literally do not stop doing that. They just sit there and go, whatever the hell they're doing, right? And the secret, well, not the secret, but the way to beat it is by getting to the middle there and killing them, taking over the turret, and then just changing the people to whatever size you want them to be. Because I think you can make them big again if you want, but that's utterly useless. So we'll get Latif. I don't think, was his name Latif?
Welcome to the Dreamweavers, young one. While chasing Nasty's minions in this world, you must expect the
unexpected. Blah blah blah. I've heard this many times now. You haven't, but I have. I honestly don't remember his name being Latif. Like, I think that's one that I would have remembered. Oh shoot! No! Get right in the middle. There we go. Well, probably cut that about as close as I'm going to want to ever cut that again. That's not. How about we just don't do that again? How about that? And we'll be all good. How about, yeah, perfect. So now we're gonna make our way around the outside here, and then he just shrinks all these three at the same time, so we can just combo them. Give him the old wombo combo, ooh baby a triple, all those references and such. I think the big when he switches them to big guys, you can't technically ram them, but you can flame them either way. So just always flame those guys. I mean, you got the reach, you might as well just do it and not have to worry about having the them touch you by accident, right? So let's see where we're at here. Get on the cannon, please. It's always kind of fidgety to get it on there. What the hell are you doing? Stay on the cannon. I guess you can only spin it one way. I totally forgot that he doesn't automatically switch ways. And you just fire it with the fire. Okay, well now we gotta go back the other way, because I screwed that one up by hitting him twice. And that should be good. Now we got this big dickhead over here. And I think that is it for all the... Oh. Missed some gems over there. We can grab those on the way back anyway. Not a big deal. And who do we have in here? We have Sakomo. Yeah, these names change.
Hello, Spyro.
I don't know.
Nicely done. I'll be done when I've toasted that nasty Nork.
Yeah, that was like a little spicy conversation there. I don't know. The conversations, like, they try to keep them fresh, but then it's like they're just corny as hell. But I guess that's kind of a characteristic of these games, these older games. Corny is was, I mean, when I was 5, or probably, when, I was probably like 7 when this game came out. How about that? 7 or 8. Corny, I was just like, oh yeah, that's awesome. I don't think I would have cared or even like noticed, to be honest. So the way those assholes work are they're on a timer. When you gotta hit them and they turn into a timer, and then you have that much time to work with whatever object that they alter. So in that case, it brings on the platform when you hit them. So you have like 5 seconds to get on the platform or do whatever you need to do, right?
This world are invincible, but
And
that does
they're invincible, and that doesn't mean they don't do anything, blah blah blah. Just make sure that you are aware if there's more than one, because later on, like later on as in the next 2 minutes here, there's a part in this world where there's 2 of those assholes, and you have to get them both. You can't just like get one and that'll activate the one platform, because the way it works is there are 2 of them, but okay, let's say you hit the first one and it activates the platform that you don't need raised, and you're like, oh, I'll just go hit the other one and whatever. But if you don't hit both of them at the same time, that other platform won't be raised. It always raises the first platform no matter which one you hit. How about that? Yeah, that's a way better explanation than what I was putting out. I was putting out a piece of crap explanation. So yeah, that's how that works. And here's Jacques. He is the boss of this world, I do believe. And I don't know what he is. If he's like a dragon or something. I can imagine he's got to be something cool, because he's the last boss before we fight Nasty Nork. I totally blanked on his name there. Like before we fight that mean man. How about that? So like right here, there's 2 of them, and you hit this guy. It brings up that platform, and you're like, I don't need that platform. I want the other platform. So you chase this other guy around. Blah blah blah. Okay. Where is he? There he is. This is the one we want right here. And we're like, oh, okay, we got it. Other platform will raise. No, just kidding. That one still raises. So, kind of have to get them at both at the same time. And you want to, which is kind of frustrating, because I think the only way I managed to ever get this to work is to like get him so he's standing close to the platform and then just hit him as the platform comes up. Because I think you can like technically jump from there to there to there, but that just sounds like a lot of work. Oh shoot. We'll give it a try. And it turns out it wasn't much work at all. It was actually probably a lot simpler than the way I was going to do it. So, I think we're coming to an end on this one. Here's our flight level. Obviously, there's a flight level. Always have to have one of those, and that is 300 out of 300. I think we have 3 out of 3 dragons, and that is the first section of Dreamweavers covered. We will go to the world that we will be doing. Not the level, sorry. I don't know why I've been on a world kick. I just keep calling them worlds. I mean, they're not. This is technically the world. These are all levels inside of the world. So, we will be doing Dark Passage on the next one, so be ready for that. It'll probably be like pitch black or something dumb like that. Maybe we'll need to like use sparks of light. I don't know. So thank you for watching. If you liked it, leave a like. If you'd like to see more, subscribe, and I'll see you next time in Spyro the Dragon.